Just give us your thoughts, will you?
You've got to start to use your heads. You play football with your heads. Can we not knock it? Oh, do I not like that? For goal.
Right, well, hello and welcome to episode 1 of Can We Not Knock It Series 3. Now, a couple of disclaimers. I know we never finished Series 2. A couple of things. Ill health and people stop watching it. And I'm not going to waste my time recording things people aren't watching. Number 2, we are going to go for a Pentagon save, maybe, sort of. We're going to try and go for it. I might be biting off more than I can chew, is the first thing on that. Second thing is, I can't say I won't fall in love with a football club and end up staying there for ages. I don't do a journeyman from the point of view where you never sign a new contract. It's more like career mode. Play the game how I feel I want to play the game. And lastly, this is the second time I've recorded the first episode because we've started it once on the morning of release. And if I'm honest with you, I thought it was some of the worst YouTubing I've ever done. So I'm going to start again. I wasn't happy with it at all. So we are going to have England. We don't want Scotland. England, Spain, Germany, France, and the other missed out. Italy, it's already there. Okay, the big 5, if you like. And then we're going to have all of Asia. Well, I don't really want to manage in India, but okay. But we'll have it nonetheless. South America for sure. And North America. And we're going to start at one of these outlying continents and try and win there, equivalent to the Champions League, before we try to win Europe last. So we will end up in Europe. So basically, you've got to win the equivalent of the Champions League in the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 continents, starting with no badges and as a Sunday League footballer. So, let's go. Oh, processing game speed, 1 star. Well, and we can, once we finish with, say if we start in Indonesia and win that one, once we've left, we'll bomb out the leagues, take them out of the game. No need for them to be there. We're not going to go back. So that's what we'll do. Right, so we're going to start the game. And this takes a while. So I will come back as soon as this is finished. Right, so the game's set up. This is going to be our manager, Killing with Fire. I do look a bit similar to that. I'd use my webcam, but obviously I put way worse hair on it. Well, you know what I look like. You can see me on the fucking camera now. What am I talking about? So, anyway, that's a kind of representation. We've gone as 31 because if I put my real age in, we would be retiring pretty soon. I put my real name in, just because if you want to steal my identity, then that's up to you. You're not going to get anything special. You get a lot of debt. So we're going to use this profile: Sunday League football, coaching qualifications none. Choose team to manage. Nearly cock that up then. I use favourite. No, that's not it. Sorry. Start unemployed. There it is. What is wrong with my mouse? Holy shit! It's been an absolute fucking pain in the arse. It won't go up and down. Managerial style is we're crap. And we want to start playing. The only downside to starting again is Obviously, I've got to go through all the squad again. Sort my set pieces out again. Sort my tactics out again. I've already put the training regimes in there so I can export them as long as they play Saturdays and Sundays and not like Wednesdays and have to design them again. So that's a bit of a shitter. So here we go. Social feed from our personal assistant. I don't know if we can afford a personal assistant. We've got no money. Maybe we're going to take Grace Gillespie everywhere we go with us. I hope we do. She's like taking a gamble on us. She's going to be our personal assistant for no money to start with, hoping eventually she becomes personal assistant of someone that's a millionaire. Good for her. But we're going to start the game by, boringly, going on holiday indefinitely with no money. But obviously it's holiday from the game while we apply for a load of jobs. We'll come back when we get the first job interview and we'll do the interview together, and then after that it will just be, we'll come back when we get job offers. What else we've got to discuss before we start the game? Oh yes, real name fixes. We're using Work the Spaces skin at the moment, although I can always tell you I prefer Zealand's from last year. I miss it already. But I did download that one as well, and it wasn't quite finished, I don't think. I've said like it's a work in progress, so I'll wait till I've done a bit more work on that one, then we'll swap over. We've got the stadium backgrounds, we've got we'll put the kits in depending on what division we're in. We'll load them one at a time. We've got the face packs again as normal. And the badges, we've gone for Vapor badges this time. Vapor logos. They're like the badges but with water droplets on. I think they look quite cool. So we've got all of that tackle going on to try and enhance our experience. Like I say, I did play 2 matches, is all we've played. In the other save, it was just so poor, honestly. I didn't explain the tactic properly, or it was so bad. Anyway, the scouting seems to be a bit different. I need to get my head around that, that's for sure. Okay, so we must have an interview then as we've come back off holiday. Somebody is offering us a job. Gresik United offer job interview. Who are you? Where are you from? They are in Indonesia. I didn't really want to go there, but if we have to, we have to. At least they're okay for money, and they've got a pretty good size stadium. And you can see there's the logos that I've got in, the badges with the water droplets on. I think they look wicked. Right, so let's go and do this interview. Yeah, I'm going to commit to you. I'm not really, but we'll tell them that. We'll promise them. Only a small budget for the backroom staff in case you haven't got an assistant manager. I could do one of them. So what do these want? They want to sign players under the age of 23, work within a wage budget. I was going to do that anyway. Be competitive, reach the playoffs, challenge for the playoffs, challenge for a playoff, continue to challenge for a playoff. Okay, it's not too much pressure, that one. I've no special requests. Meeting over. And there we go, back on our holidays again. Go on holiday, apply for jobs, any clubs, indefinitely. So we've gone through what we've got. It's just a case of finding a job now. So I will go away and come back when we have got any after. Well, we've done we know what interviews look like. I'll come back when we've got some job offers. That's what we'll do. So I will see you in a sec. Right, well, we've got our first 2 job offers. I don't think they're very good job offers, though, if I'm honest with you. We've got a job offer from Resources Capital in Hong Kong. They have a 1,800 capacity, a 1-star reputation, half-star training, half-star youth. 700 grand in the bank now. Where are they in the league? 7th. It's only a 10-team league. I don't see us winning that Champions League for out of Hong Kong, though, or whatever it's called in Asia. I don't know. They want us to give us 450 quid a week with a transfer budget of 22 grand and a wage budget of 7.5 grand a week. We can't apply for the jobs while we're here. We've promised we'll stay here and keep the director of football in place. Finish mid-table, be competitive in the cup, mid-table, 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 mid-table. Okay, and we've been offered a job by Grezik United on £650 a week. A 350 grand transfer budget, 33 grand a week to spend on wages, and we've said we won't go anywhere else. This is obviously an Indonesian team. Yes, Indonesia. Media prediction, league position first. Are they? Persis Grezik United. They don't look first to me. They're first in the Liga Central 2 Region First Round, whatever that is. Oh, it's because the season hasn't kicked off yet. They've got a 24,000-seater stadium. I've no idea how their league structure works. They've got £500,000 in the bank. Can we look at their squad? I mean, we've got to come this part of the world eventually. I just find it tough to remember who's who when they've all got names that aren't. Okay, I know the standard of football will be horrendous. It's not a bad badge. 24,000-seater stadium has got me excited, but it depends if whether they can fill it. Do we think they fill it? I bet we don't. I bet we don't. It's got a lot of money to spend now. That one excites me a little bit. Well, it doesn't really excite me. It's more. We definitely don't want the Resources Capital job. We're not taking that job. Walk away from that. Hong Kong. Can you win? I mean, South Korea is where you really want to be in. I think. In Asia. Or do we wait and see if we get a better offer? I mean, we've got to come to Asia at some point. So do we start and try and win the Asian one first? Go on then, we're going to take this one, I think. It's only a 1-year deal. So we're here for a year. We can always move on. We get £650 a week. That's quite good. Right, finalised deal. We've done it now. So, here we are. Grezik United hire Aldwick. They've today confirmed the appointment of Kevin Aldwick as the club's new manager. Here we go again. It's my favourite sentence in the whole game. Eyebrows have been raised in the world of football. No, they haven't. The world of football has not took any notice about Kevin Aldwick taking a job in Indonesia at Persegresik United. I bet you there's not many people watching this video, but out of all the people watching it, nobody has ever heard of this football club. Siswanto was considered to be favourite for the job, but it's unclear whether the club favoured Aldwick all along. Well, I'll never know, will I? Right. Assistant manager vacant, director of football vacant. They want to play 4-4-2 and they haven't even got a second striker. Oh, God, blimey, we've got some work to do here. Okay. Right, we know what we need to do. The supporters, they want us to strive to make progress off and on the pitch. Finish mid-table and finish above Deltras FC in the league. That's the rivals. Oh, I like that one. Do we want to do a press conference? Yeah, we do. Right. Let's have a little look at the squad and the team. We've got 2 goalkeepers, 3 centre-halves, a left-back, no right-back. No right-back at the club. Okay. Let's hope the transfer window's still open. We've got someone that just plays on the right in the 4-4-2. We've got someone that plays further up on the left. So we could play an asymmetric formation. Where do you play? Quite far up on the right. Okay, so we either ditch Jackson Bay or we play an asymmetric formation, and we've got 5 forwards. Jesus Christ. Oh, and you can tell it's a new football manager because I need to add some things in here for a starter. So, ability-wise, this fella is supposed to be one of the better players. Oh, the standard of footballer is fucking piss poor. Excuse my French, I'm going to try not to swear too much in this one. I always say that on YouTube and I never manage it. An AMC. You're about as much use to me as a bumhole on my elbow. We've got a striker here. What sort? He's a poacher. You're not, mate. You're an advanced forward now. Deal with it. And he's injured anyway. We've got a goalkeeper. Yeah. Okay. These are the better players, evidently. An inverted winger, maybe. Okay, it's not good. Dynamics. Oh, well, at least they don't absolutely hate me because they are absolutely shite. So that's not so bad. I mean, the best thing we might do is get a badge out of these. Staff. Oh, we've already got too many coaches. So it looks like someone's going to get the sack. Well, we've got this fella. Average. Worse. I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me. Can't do an episode without either hiccuping, burping or sneezing, can we? We've got a fitness coach. You'll do for me. And a goalkeeping coach. But no assistant manager. Okay. Let's get rid of him. We've got no scout. got no director of football. We've got no chief scout. We've got no physio. We've got no head physio. And we've got no sports scientists. And we're not going to be allowed a performance analyst, are we? Okay. Sweet. When does the season kick off? Saturday the 27th. And it is Saturday the 9th. Right. Competitions. Overview. Rules. Structure. No. Rules. To the squad. Who's ringing me at this time of night? Minimum of 7 under 23 players. Bloody hell. Okay. 8 foreigners. Right. And the finances are not too bad. Okay, right then. Well, I'm going to go away and sort out set pieces, tactics, squad, all the rest of it. Won't sign any players. I won't press continue. I'll just get that sorted so we know what we're doing and what we've got. And then we'll start to take the game forward. Then we'll come back and we'll have a recap of what I found. Then we'll go away while we get to the first game. Then when we get to the first game, we'll play that together. All right then, so see you in a sec. Right, well, we're back. And we're back again. Because I made a mistake in the recording. And I had to start the game again. However, it's exactly the same setup. I did exactly the same interview for the first. That job came up straight away again. So we got the same interview, which we didn't get. The only difference you're going to find between this and when we was here last time briefly is the name of our personal assistant has changed. We've got someone called Florence now, I believe, rather than Grace, wasn't it, before? That's all it is. So in case you noticed that, in case you're eagle-eyed, you think what's been going on there? I'm not scum saving. It's just, we haven't even played a game yet. How can you scum save? I'm having an absolute YouTube nightmare trying to get this series off the ground. Bloody hell, the game's been out best part of 3-4 days and we haven't even got a job yet. Right, so but we've been offered a job at Universidad de Concepción. A 1-year contract on £500 a week to take the managerial job at the Municipal Estadio de Concepción, believing you to be the ideal person to replace the ex-manager Miguel Ramirez. Right, it's £500 a week, it's £9,000 transfer budget, it's a 13.75k per week. We've got to have acceptable competition performances, and we can't apply for other jobs while we're in this under contract, else they'll sack us immediately. We've got to strive to make progress on and off the pitch. We've got to work within the wage budget and grow the club's reputation, which we want to do anyway because we want to grow our own. I know you're asking what division it is. We'll come to that in a minute. We need to record a Primera B top half finish, then be competitive in the Cup. Copa Chile, that gives it away where it is. Reach the next season, we need to reach the playoffs. The season after that, gain automatic promotion. Attempt to remain in the top flight, and then remain in the top flight. Well, we want to go on and win the what's their Champions League called? Do you think I can remember? Copa de Libertadores, is it? I believe so. We want to be winning that anyway. So let's have a look at the club before we jump in. So they've got a 30,000 seater stadium. Oh, that's pretty cool. Where are they in the league? They are just outside the relegation zone on goal difference by 1 goal. Okay. What sort of squad do we have? Bank balance. I like the way it shows you that on this skim. And normally you don't know that till you get into the club. But 33 grand. That's not so good. It's a club only worth 200 grand. But look at this. Youth facilities, 2.5 training and 2.5 reputation. Tell you what, these don't seem to be that bad a club, you know. And we don't know what the kits look like because obviously I haven't took the jobs, so I haven't loaded them in. The badge, it's pretty boring. Is that a clock or a lighthouse? Not sure. The schedule, how many games are left to keep us up? We've got a few to work with there. I imagine the players will hate us at this club, but you know, hard luck them having. How many fans were in for the last game? I don't care about that. I want to know how many fans were in. Why can you never find the attendances in this game anymore? It never gives you the fucking attendance. That's because I'm looking at the wrong one. 2,000 fans in a 30,000 seater stadium. Wow, come on, we need to get the good times roll here. Has it been like that all season? 1,800. That was away. 1,700. Oh, bloody hell. Okay, we need to get some bums on seats then. It's not like we ain't got the stadium for it. We're going to take the job. Of course we are. What else we got? What we're going to get that's better? What we're going to get that's better? Let's start in South America. Yeah, let's go for it. Should we go for it? Yeah, let's go for it. Let's start negotiations. Right. 1 year contract. No problem. Universidad de Concepcion have today confirmed the appointment of Kevin Ulrich as the new manager. Now, my favourite sentence, I know every time we play it I say this. Eyebrows have been raised in the world of football at the appointment of an inexperienced 31-year-old in the second division Chilean club. No, they haven't been raised at all. Might have been raised locally, maybe in Chile, but outside of that, no one cares. Nobody even knows. Some factions in the media have been touting Ulrich as favourite for the job all along. And his appointment has created much discussion around the club. The Chilean Adrian Durham is doing his nut right now on TalkSport. Right. What do the fans want? Oh, that's what I want to see. If you're telling me that we have got the players to be able to play that formation, I'll be over the fucking moon. Absolutely over the moon. If that's what we've got. Okay, so we've already gone through that. Have we got what the fans are? Here we go, the fans. The fans want us to strive to make progress on and off the pitch. Oh, that's what I want. They want us to be competitive, top half finish. Well, that ain't going to happen, is it? Well, just outside the relegation zone. Get the better of our rivals, Deportes Concepcion, if we happen to play against them. Are they not in our division then? Yeah, every 2 weeks with the backroom staff, thanks. Right. Playing time expectation. I don't care about that. I hate the way they put that in the game. It's a new manager. It's a clean slate. I'll decide. I don't care what you've negotiated in a contract. I don't care what previous managers told you and blown smoke up your arse. I'll decide if you're any good or not myself. Youth intake is wank. Supporter profile, 6% hardcore. We've got a 22% of the core, 30% are family, 11% are fair weather, 1% corporate, 30% casuals. Yeah, everyone keeps telling me what I've got to do. I'm going to do it. Yeah, I know we need to create a tactic, but can I go through the squad first, please, and see what sort of tactic suits, if that's all right with you? So here is the squad. Ranked ability. Our best player is on loan. What? Why? Why is our best player on loan somewhere? Celio Waterman. Where's he from? He ain't from Chile, is he? Panama. What? Why? Look at him. And he's not at the club. How long has he got left on his deal? He's getting on a bit, 31. But how long has he got left on his deal? Any chance you could show me his contract? I don't like this skin at all. I can't find nothing on it. Contract details. We'll have to just do it this way then. Expires end of the year. Well, I'd quite like to keep you. I can't believe you're not at the club. Next best player, Kevin Medal. He's from Chile. He is a midfielder, as a ball-winning midfielder, or a box-to-box, or a carrilero, however you say it. Carrilero. Not really what I wanted, but you will have to do. Other best, another midfielder. Okay, I quite like the spine here. Defensive midfielder support, you can play 10, 14, 13, 13, 12. It's not a bad player actually. How old are you? 30. Okay, we need to do some youth in this team, don't we, by looks of things. Then the next best player is Gustavo Guerrero, and he is a striker. So he looks like you're up front and you are pressing forward. I'd rather you played advanced, but whatever. I can try and make a pressing forward work. Have you got your pace? Can you finish? How tall are you? Right. First things last. Boring as this is for you to watch. Height. Feet. Weight. Stones. Oh my god, it's taking forever. I didn't realise it'd take this long, sorry. Hello? We're trying to play a game here. You're making my episode super boring. Right. 5'9", 11 stone 6. Not too tall. Okay. Right, we've got this fella on loan. Wing back. Like it. 25 years old. How far down do we go before we start getting bored? Yeah, we already got bored. So let's have a look at potential ability. The player with the most potential is this fella who's out on loan. Who's a winger. I want him back, please. 13 pace. You'll do for me next season. And 21. Getting on. He's old enough to be my dad. This centre half is highly thought of. He's actually at the club. So that's a bonus. 20 years old. He's got a bit of pace as well. Natural fitness is off the charts. He looks a good centre half actually for his age. Oh, I tell you what, we could do bits with you. This fella's on loan to us. He's a right-sided winger. Fairly good with both feet. Fairly quick. Okay. And anybody else with serious potential? Yeah, the fella that's not here. Maybe this goalkeeper. 21. Okay, right. What else do we know about the club? We've got the dynamics. Oh, I didn't want to see that. Very poor, very poor. Your reputation is quite low compared to the relation to your players. Okay. Hands up, all the people that hate me. Put your name in red. Everybody except for you. Who are you, teacher's pet? A centre half. 22. You're my new best friend. 22. He looks old enough to be my dad. Okay. So we've got some work to do there. Staff. Right. Please let's have an assistant. We can have 3 coaches. We've got 4. Of course we have. We've got a head of youth development. We wanted one of them. We've got an assistant manager. Yeah, thank God for that. Okay. Me and you are going to have to be best buds. But we've got to let a coach go. Oh, hang on. That's not what I wanted to do. Well, we haven't got to, but we've got a fitness coach and a goalkeeping coach. We don't have a coach. I don't understand where we've got 3 out of 4, not 4 out of 3. Oh, normally it's the wrong way around. Oh, okay. That surprised me. Because normally when you join one of these clubs, you've got too many. Oh, right, well, let's get some adverts out there then. We want a coach, please. Yeah, the best you can find. And we want a head performance analyst. And we want some performance analysts, please. Like it. Oh my God, we need a director of football. We've got a chief scout at least. We'll have a look at him in a sec. We need some scouts. I need a recruitment analyst. And we've got a doctor. We've got a head physio, but we haven't got a physio. We haven't got a head of sports science. I believe in all these things when you're playing the game, man. The less injuries, the better. We need a sports scientist. Okay. What's the 21s looking like? They've got a manager. They've only got 3 out of 4 coaches. What do they need? They've got an assistant. They've got a fitness. They've got a goalkeeping. Under 21s coach. It's important. What's happened to the game? We want a performance analyst. And we want an under 21 physio. Look after the kids. We want an under 21 sports scientist. Stop them getting injured. Right. That's the staff sorted. Training I'll do myself in a bit. Medical centre, nothing to see there. Schedule we've seen. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 games to go. Club info we've looked at. Finances. We knew we were skint. We're spending 40. Oh shit, that bed. We've got to reduce the wage bill. Oh, you are kidding. Okay, right. Let's go back to the squad screen and we're going to add a new column. Insert column. Okay, the geezer that's out on loan, that's probably why he's out on loan, because he's costing us £2,400 a week. So he's got to go anyway, hasn't he? We can't afford that. That's ridiculous wages. And then the next best is Eric Goodeye. Okay, right. Well, so we've got to do something with the wage bill. I mean, just getting him off the wage bill is enough. Nobody else is really on mental money. It's a couple over £1,000. Right, we don't be paying anybody more than £700 a week, do we really? That's the crack. Long term, until we can start getting some bums on seats. Right, I am now going to go away and I'm going to sort out the squad, the tactics, the set pieces, training, and then we'll come back immediately for our first game, which is against, how many episodes are we going to get out of this? Tell you what, we'll just do 2 in the first one because we've been waffling forever trying to find a job, and then we'll do the last 3 trying to stop up. And our rivals in this division, I don't see them. Right, so we are going to come back against Deportes Temuco and then Cobreloa. Okay. We're coming back against Fernandez Vial, who are 3rd. Oh, shit the bed. And then we're going to play Deportes Temuco, who are 4th. Oh, my God. And then we've got 6th place. Then we've got 5th. Jesus Christ. 12th, 17th, 10th, 7th, 11th, 1st, 9th. Oh, so fuck me. Bollocks, basically. Okay. Right. How we're going to keep these up, I'll never know. But I'll see you in a sec once we've gone through everything and I've sorted out the squad and who's who in the zoo. See you in a minute. Right, we're back and we've been talking for ages without the mic on, so I've had to start it again. I've had to go back. We were just about to kick off a game and I've had to go back. So, I've been through the squad. What do we know? We know that the finances are pony. We've got 33 grand in the bank. We're over budget on wages. Going to get no financial help whatsoever. We know the club vision is to get better and better, step up and then try and improve. We know we're just outside the relegation. No, we're in the relegation zone now. We were just outside until I've just pressed continue to try and play that game, and someone's played their game in hand. We are in the relegation zone now. Okay, great. So this is must win. We know that we've got 11 games left, and the fixture list is a nightmare. That most of them in the top 10. We know we've got no injuries. We've sorted the training. I've done my schedules. Well, I've done a few schedules anyway. And now all we've got them nice, pretty colours where we are training our bollocks off from next week. We know we're short on staff. But we've got trying to recruit some as we speak. We've got not enough coaches, no performance analysts, no scouts and no medical team. Rubbish. Although our coaching is not too bad on the average. Look, if you look at that graph. There's nothing in the data hub to see until we've played 5 games ourselves. We know that the squad dynamics is very poor. They hate us. The club atmosphere has improved because we've had a meeting and I've been nice to them, and now there's 2 players that don't absolutely hate us. Squad wise, we know that these are the best players in this first 11 except for the right back. So Garcia is our best goalkeeper. He's 34 years old and he doesn't look too bad. Evidently a fringe player, but maybe past his best. He'll do for us. The reserve, we've got 4 keepers. Too many keepers, too many centre-halves, way too many right-sided inverted wingers. Oh my God, how many wingers has this club been collecting? Far too many. So we've got the old... we've got a young kid in right back at the minute because the other one is suspended, who is not very fit either, but he's going to have to get on with it. The 2 centre-halves are 35 and 33 years old, but they look half decent. Are they half decent? Yeah, they're more than half decent. The full-backs, not so much. Especially the right back. The left back, he's not too bad. The defensive midfielder is the best player at the club, Arbazua. He is the bollocks, to be honest with you. He looks really good. He's a star player in his prime years. The 2 centre midfielders are rubbish. Ragusa is the best I can find in that position, and Sandoval is not much better, but what am I going to do? We're desperate for centre midfielders and a right back. The wingers, yeah, I'm okay. He's not too bad, this fella. He's not too bad. Guerrero, he's playing on the right, and on the left we've got a fellow called Gonzalez. Is he any good? Yeah, he's better than the other one actually. He's a good winger, should be on paper. And up front we have got a fellow called Castillo, and he looks all right as well, to be fair. And then the subs bench, and that is not so great. But look at all these players we don't need. Look at the size of this squad. It's ridiculous. I mean, absolutely ridiculous. Then there's this screen that I couldn't find for ages, and that's because I've moved it to the squad planner screen, which I don't really understand yet, and that's the comparison screen. So, general, our average height is good. Great. All positions, we're quite good at leadership and aggressiveness. Goalkeepers, they're not too bad actually. Look, they're all above the average. Reflexes and commanding the area in particular are best in the league. Defence, we're the best in the league at heading the ball. And again, not too bad. There's only strength that lets us down. Otherwise, we're above average on everything. Quite like it. The midfielders are absolutely bobbing. The only thing they're good at is tackling. So that's not so good. And not too bad at passing compared to the league average. So we're still going to go for a passing style. Attack, yeah, we can head the ball. And we can jump. And we're quite quick. So I'm quite pleased with that. Physically, we're not too bad on the average compared to everybody else. Mentals, way down compared to the league on those. Aggressiveness, leadership, and what's this one? Positioning. And then technically, yeah, we're the best in the league at heading the ball. And marking, it's not too bad. And tackling's not too bad. We look better than with the league table is showing. Right, now, tactics. So we've gone for the... Oh, I can't show you them all because I won't let me now because we picked the game. Okay. So I'll have to just go through it myself without showing you all. So we've gone for the 4-3-3 DM wide is what they call it. So we've got a goalkeeper, sweeper keeper. We've got two wing backs on support. The right wing back is to take more risks and cross more often. Two centre defenders. Then the defensive midfielder is on support, so he steps up into midfield to support the other two. The Mazzala drifts wide on the right. The fullback comes up to support, and the inverted winger comes inside, causing a 3 versus 2 or a 3-on-1 overload on that side. Then I'm hoping the defence shuffles across. On the left-hand side, we've got a winger hugging the line, with the other wing back not as attacking as that one, but still supporting. So hopefully, if we switch play, cause an overload 2-on-1 on that side. And we've got Castillo up front on target forward. We're distributing out from the back to the back line with short kicks. We're passing the ball at a short, slow tempo. Try and keep hold of the ball. The way I'm looking at it is if they can't score if they haven't got the ball. What else we do? We're counter-pressing. We're counter-attacking. We're trigger press more often and preventing short goal kicks. Playing a high defensive line and pressing quite high as well. That we'll go through it again next time that screen comes up, but I haven't missed anything out there. That is exactly what we're doing. Set pieces are done. Free kicks are done. Other set pieces. Penalty takers are sorted. Everything. A lot. We're ready to rock. So we're playing Vidal, who are third. We've done team selection. We've submitted the team. We've had a screen that you haven't seen yet where I haven't read it myself properly either. So I've missed it now. Basically, they were bitching about the standard of the... they didn't like the team sheet. Don't really care. The player faces have moved from there. I don't know if that was just on there because of the skinny ones last year or whether that always looks like that. I haven't downloaded the kits yet. That's something I'm going to have to do for the next episode. We're going to say that to him. We've been on a good run now. I don't have nothing to do with me and I wasn't here. It doesn't look like it because we're in a relegation zone, but it didn't do it any causes any aggro. Look at the size of the stadium. Oh, we're away, so it doesn't matter. We're playing in blue. And we're off. Have I got all that set up how I want it? Yes, I have. Maybe match speed highlights could be a little bit quicker, but if you do it one quicker, it's too fast. So we're going to play like this and see if we can't sneak out a result here. Right, kick-off highlight surely, yeah. Don't like these panels compared to last year's either, I need to sort that out. Right, throw into them, I'll take it down the line, I'll bring it inside, that's a great tackle. Target forward, Castillo can't do much about that. Oof, hit the tackle on it. Is it Castillo? Yeah, it's Castillo. Now, free kick for Vidal. I'll take it short, cheeky. Where's he going? Surely that's going to go out. Oh, I've got sound effects on. I don't think I'm... Oh, that's trouble. I don't think I'm recording the sound effects, but I think I'm coming from the headphones. Sounds off. Thank God for that. Oh, that's trouble. Oh, well done. What a great covering. Right, can we get a counter-attack now? Gonzalez. I think we're going to go down and get the sack here, but we'll do our best not to because the fixture list is horrendous. I don't see where I'm going to sneak a result from. Right, Ragosa, that's the Mazzara that's drifted out wide and give the ball away. We might have seen the tactic working there. Oh, challenge. Didn't come out with the ball though. How'd you go in that hard and not come out with the ball? Right, XG of 0.01. So we haven't really done anything then. Oh, free kick. That's not going to trouble the keeper, surely. Can't get a foothold in the game though. We have had more of the ball though. Just flicked on by the forward to nobody. That's that old prevent goal kicks being taken, trigger press thing happening quite well there as everybody fucking stood off him. And again, giving him all day to kick the ball. We're supposed to be pressing that, you know that, lads, yeah? Oh, they're just passing through us. Oof, we've got to try and get some confidence in these boys. Somehow try and stay up. Over the bar. We've got to get some confidence in these boys. Right now, set piece, maybe this will sort us out. I've got one centre half attacking the near post and one attacking the far post. And we picked out neither of them. And who's that to? Oh, well done. Right, come on, Guerrero now. Oh, that's a great ball. Gonzalez. Oh. Is it offside anyway? Yeah. Oh, he's won that. That was a terrible touch, Gonzalez. Out wide, Gonzalez again. See the winger? Yep. Gonzalez again. It's a hopeful ball. Sandoz brought it down lovely, and that wasn't a bad effort. But drifts wide. All of a sudden, we're having a little spell. Oh, they've got a free kick now, though. Oh, well done. Come on, I spent ages designing my set pieces. You should be better at defending them than that. Oosh. See, we've got a full week of our training schedule next week. Maybe that might help. That's a good ball. Forced them back. Oh, that's too easy. This young right back's getting murdered. Oh yeah, he's getting absolutely murdered. Oosh. Corner. Well done, keeper. Oh, bloody hell. Come on now. Right, half time. We're rubbish. I'll do it for the fans. I wish I read that properly before I press the button. That never works. The last things footballers care about is fans. Right, Gonzalez, in off the left. What can he do? Corner. I thought he was going to give a penalty then at first. Right. Near or far post, mate? Whichever. Far again. Oh, he gets up and beats our centre half easy. So throw him. That might be our only highlights video this year, the way it's going. Oh, well done. Under great throw-ins. Oh, robbed him and should have scored. You didn't see that in the old match engine, I'll tell you. Not like that. Right, it's going to be the point where I'm going to have to bring substitutes on, and I don't trust any of them. Away. Oh, that's so unlucky. Oh, well done, keeper. That's so unlucky. We've not played too badly here, really. 50 minutes in, they've scored that one goal, but it was a bit fortunate the way it sacked up for him on the line. And if we'd probably got our first choice right back. Come on then, Segovia. Instead of this kid. Who knows? Ball in, Castillo. Can he win it? No, it's back out to the right back. He puts it in first time. Castillo, yes! Get in, lads. Well, we do anything for a point here. What can we do? We've got nothing in the middle of the park, really. I could take Sandoval off for a box-to-box midfielder that we've got. But it's their corner. Harbottle with it. Oh, well done. Oh, that was too easy, though. Oh, he absolutely spoons it over the bar. Love it. Now we've got a free kick now with Gonzalez. I don't know where he's put that. Oh, it was deflected. I was going to say, bloody hell, what sort of shot was that? Near post. Oof. Good eye. Right, we're going to have to make some sort of substitution. We'll take the centre midfielder attack off for... Oh, shit, I don't know who's who. Orellana. Pause the game a sec. So I did that last time and you keep missing goals. What else have we got? What does Ramirez do? What do you do, Ramirez? You're an inverted winger right. Yeah, you can come on. And do we have anything else? That'll do for the time being. That'll do. Just the 2 subs. We've got a corner. We're not going to see it though. We've got a throw in. Surely we can't pinch this, can we? Comes out to Rigosa. The Mazzala. Saavedra. Another corner, is it? Oh no, loops into the keeper's hands. Great header. Oh, I need to pick up the second ball. He did so well to make space for himself in the middle of the park then. That's a great take from Harbottle. Cuts back on the ball. Oh, Segoza, go on. He might only be a kid. He might have made a mistake earlier, but he wins that one. And it sets up another attack as Castillo comes forward. Can he pick out a man? No, he's going to be selfish. And blare it over the bar. Oh, great win from Ragusa. Good eye. Oh, his first time ball puts Ramirez through all the way through. Can he finish? Yes, he can. Oh my God, that is amazing. Okay, we need to hang on to this now. We're going cautious. We're pausing the game. We're going to the tactic screen. We're going to low block. We're going to time waste all the time. We're going to lump the ball forward. All those good things. Wasn't the first time ball. Sorry, he did take a touch. What a ball from the captain, Godoy. Absolutely misses everybody out. Puts Ramirez through. He came off the bench. Now it's a case of can we hang on? Oh, great ball out to the left back. Oh, a lovely ball through to Orellana. That's a penalty, referee. He's giving a corner. Thought he'd given the penalty. I would have absolutely wrapped it up, wouldn't he? Come on then now. Somebody get on the end of this. I spent long enough designing these set pieces. Come on. That's it. Well, take your time though. Take your time, yeah. Sorry, my mistake. Yeah, we're just taking our time. Yeah, we'll take it in a minute. Yes, with the shithousery. Finally, he takes it. Oof, I thought someone was going to get on the end of that then. Oof, look at that. From Orellana. Absolutely blared it over the bar. Right, Godoy. Or Godoy. Oh, that's a terrible ball from our best player, the defensive midfielder. It's so easily cut out. It was telegraphed. But what's going on? Oh, final whistle. Get in. Oh my God, we managed to get a win away from home there. How did we do it? I don't know. 81% pass completion. Outperformed our XG. 12 shots though, 4 on target. I think we were value for something out of the game. Whether we deserve to win it or not, I don't know. But that's the last time you moan at me about the team sheet, yeah? I would love it if we beat them. That's a great achievement. And that puts us up into 13th. Come on, we're up and running. I'm not happy with the refereeing performance, the opposition. Okay. Player of the week. You don't play for us. Right, well, I've got to do a pre-match, a post-match press conference. I know they're boring and most people don't do them, but I never trust my assistant, so I'm going to do it. And then we are back for one more game for this episode, where we are playing at lunchtime, 12:30 kickoff, and we're playing Deportes Temuco, and they are fourth. Of course they are. Well, we just beat third. Why can't we beat fourth? And are we at home? No, we're away again. Holy shit. But still, that's 2-2-1 victories in a row. Okay, right. I'm going to do that then, and I will see you in a sec. Right, we're back for the next game. We've got the mic in the right place this time. We've got it turned on. We've got an honest chance of actually doing some proper YouTubing. He wants me to go cautious again. He said that last game, and he wants me to play an attacking midfielder, and I ain't doing that either. Right, so the team. Can we bring back, what's his face? Sal Diaz. He's injured now for a day. So no, we can't. We're going to have to play this young kid again. Right, you crack on. Also, it came up with something about a rule about we're okay for it, but the under 21s have got to play 70% of the total minutes played by the squad. What? Anyway, that's something we have to bear in mind. I forgot to look at the league rules. That's the only thing we didn't look at. So we'll get to grips with them at the end of it. We know we can carry on. Let's just stop up, get to the close season, and then we'll have a look at what we need and what we don't need before we start signing players. So I'm going to pick an unchanged team. Right, this is the bit that was new. The chosen matchday squad has been informed of the team and tactical plan for the upcoming match. They're okay with the formation. They're okay with the team's tactical shape. Pleased having a settled side. Oh, you changed your tune on that, have you? It feels okay, I don't care about that. Yeah, I don't think the take more risks are aligned with the standard of flair with the fullback, but I don't really care. He's going to have to do it. He's got to do what he's got to do. Shut the fuck up anyway, I'm the boss. God, they're going to be even more irritating in this version than ever before, aren't they? Yeah, go and impress me. Go and make the difference. Go on, make the difference. Right, we're away again at Deportes Temuco. We're unchanged. Did think about bringing the right winger in that score, but no, he can stay on the bench. And we're off, and we're in yellow, and it's raining. And here we go. Don't give away a penalty. Oh my God, what an absolute fucking horrendous start. 20 seconds in. Beaten at the near post. Fucking hell, man. I've got to try not to swear as well. One of the reasons why I stopped recording it last year, and you're going to laugh at me, some of you, is my best mate's not really into video games. But he did have a little look at one of the videos we did when I was doing either Sunderland or just Can We Not Knock It. And he says he was appalled at how much I swore. It was a bit sweary, wasn't it? To be honest with you, knocked my confidence a bit, and I thought, I'm not going to make these no more. I don't want to come across as some sort of idiot, but I do swear a lot. I do need to learn some new adjectives. Right, now, what can we do to get back into this? Keep plugging away. It's probably a big ask to win away from home again. Oh, well done, Ragusa. Go on then, Guerrero. What can he do? He turns back, Ragusa gets it again. Oh, you're supposed to be the best player, you are, mate. Oh, that was a good ball, though. Oh, it's dried up, look. So, whoa, that was a terrible challenge. Oh, my God, that young kid. Jesus Christ, that was horrendous. It was about a week late. Oh, now what am I going to do? You absolute bellend. I mean, he can't play there, but what else am I going to play there? So we'll move the defensive midfielder into midfield because he's our best player. Take the worst centre midfielder off. Not play with a DM and have to bring that bloke that can play centre half or left back in at right back. Well, I think this guy... Oh, that's trouble. Oh... Oh, it's just too easy, isn't it? That? I don't see us getting out of this one. Oh, lads, we've got a draw here, man. We have a real chance of getting some momentum going. But letting a goal in after 20 seconds and then having a 19 or whatever year old fullback slide in for about... I mean, I know it had been raining, but Jesus Christ, he slid for about 3 miles. Rumour has it he hasn't stopped sliding yet. Slid all the way into the dressing room and into the bath. Oof. Oh, I need to get to grips with the new scouting system quick as well and find some players, don't we, ready for the summer. We'll have no money to spend, so they'll have to be on a free. So it's not going to help team cohesion because we're going to get more new faces in. And it might take us a while before we get that sorted. Well, it will take us a while, I think, probably into the season after, before we really start to see that team cohesion come right. Right, what was that? Yeah, improve your shooting, because that's going to help. I mean, have a shot first. Maybe we even had a shot. 3, evidently. But, I don't know why we're getting so excited about that. That's the wrong camera. I knew it was the wrong camera. I looked and I said, oh yeah, everything's alright. But it's not, is it? That's not how I like to watch the game. That's better. Oh, just in time to see them fucking pass it into the net. What would Brian think about that?
Oh, it's bloody rubbish! Rubbish!
Yeah, cheers, Brian. Well, let's give some people a run out then. I mean, what else can we do? I mean, we're absolutely getting murdered here. So let's take... I mean, nobody's going to want to come on, are they? Let's bring Ramirez back on again. He had a good game, didn't he, before? What's the name of the other striker? Castillo. Would you like to... Oh, no, that's it. It is the striker. Barolette. Would you like to come in and run a lost cause? Thanks. Of course you would. And would you like to give that centre half a rest? Oh, I can't make any more subs. Can I not? Isn't it 5 subs all across the world now? Oh, Ramirez. What's he got in his locker again this time? Barolette. Cavero. Oh, he's made some space for himself. Oof. Got excited then, sorry. I meant to shout. This is football though. Oh, well claimed keeper. Oh, can I take this good off? Can I? Have I got another substitution in the bag? Is it 5? Yeah, it is. Be 5 in 3 lots, won't it? So I've done 4 in 3, so I can't do another one. That's okay. Right, Gonzalez. I mean, I've got 6 men back. It's 3 on 6. We've got no chance. What do his man here, though? Oh, well done. Oh, keeper again. Comes and claims it. Ramirez. Oof. Keeper again, plucks out the air, deflection. Oh, he didn't miss it, did he? He hit the defender and looped up into the air, mate. Well, that's brought us back down to earth, this chastening defeat. Oh, he's through. I was going to say, come on, the defender's covering. He ought to be getting something on the end of that. And he has. It's not going to do our goal difference much good either, this thumping. Away. Don't let any more in, lads. Okay, he wants us to do early crosses and floaty crosses. Well, we won't do. Okay, we'll do it then, and we'll think about that going forward in the future because we know we're one of the best teams at heading the ball. But we'll check out. I'll check out everybody's heading stats afterwards, and that might be a tactical tweak of May by the time we come back for the last 3 games of the season. See if we can't get a few goals from heading the ball because we know we're one of the best in the league at heading. So maybe we should try and take advantage of that, even though I really want to play it on the ground. I mean, he won that header, but it didn't do a lot. Winning the header's one thing, doing something with it, something else. Right, full time then, absolute battery, a humbling. I'm not happy with that performance, I'm going to tell them. And it seemed to motivate 1 or 2 of them. Good. We're out the relegation zone though, still by 1 goal. So it's not all bad. And we've got 5th place next, so that's 3rd, 4th and 5th we played in the last 3 games. Bloody hell. Right, well we will be back for the game against Union San Felipe, who were 11th. San Luis de Cortola, we were 1st, so that should be a hammering. And then the last game of the season, Deportes Recoleta. Right then, in between I've got to play a bunch of games and sort the scouting out. So, that's the first episode of the series. Finally got it in the bag. I'm happier with that one than I was when I tried before when I was all over. I was still yawning all over the place on that one and just talking rot and forgetting to tell you stuff. Didn't even go through the tactic like an idiot. Rushing to play a game and get it out. So we've started again. I think we've done it right. I hope you've enjoyed it. Leave a like if you like. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. And until next time, ta-ra.